Hey YouTube universe, well I tell you what, last week was something. Oh my goodness, started off good. Friday was not a good day. Because of a mistake on my part, we actually suffered our first loss. And the mistake that I made is I closed out the position too early in the day. I closed out the position within the first 2 hours of trading on Friday. What I should have done, I should have waited until the end of the day. Couple of reasons. If I would have waited until the end of the day, regardless of whether or not the stock is down and stayed down, it still would have been a loss. At least I would have gave the stock the opportunity to claw its way back up to the support. And that's what I didn't allow SBE to do. And that's exactly what it did. On Friday, when I got rid of it, it was like at 35 bucks. And by the close of business that day, it was at 38 bucks. My fault. So let's hear what Coach Clark has to say about week 6. Guys, take care. Thanks. All right, guys, it's not a good day. Guys, we got our first defeat from last week. And let me tell you guys, it was 100% my fault. I made a bad call that cost us a win. And I'll explain that to you in just a second. So trust me, we'll go over that. I'll make sure that that won't happen again. We're not going to repeat the same mistake twice. So let me go ahead and take these off so we can get down to business. All right, let's do a quick review last week. All right, our record now is 5-1. Fourth place, it is still the Dow, and Dow's sitting at 3%. You got the S&P 500, they're sitting at 5%. Even though we lost last week, we're still in first place, so that means second place is going to the NASDAQ. But they're gaining on us. The NASDAQ is at 9%. Remember last week they were at 8%. We, Making Money Mondays, money makers, we're still at a commanding 13%. However, NASDAQ is gaining on us. All right. Let's go over the actual realized loss year to date. All right. Year to date, we are at $1,554.44. That gives us our 13% return on investment. That's how we're doing. The last week profit and loss, well, it was definitely a loss because we ended up in the hole. $176.67. This is the reason why. This is what happened. All right, as you guys already know, last week our lead player was Switchback Energy. All right, SBE, charge point. We did a $38 strike price with an expiration date of 12 February. And we knew that if we didn't do anything and it closed below $36, it was a loss. This is what happened with Switchback. All right, started off the week tracking at around $40, a 40 plus. All right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday hit. It dropped below 38. It dropped below our strike price of 38 bucks, but that's okay. It went down, it closed at 37.15. Friday, it gapped down below 37.15. An hour later, it was at 36. Half an hour later from there, it was at 35. At that point, that's when I decided to go ahead and buy and close out our positions. I knew we were looking at a loss. I decided to close it out at that particular point. I didn't want it to go down any further. That was my mistake. What I should have done is waited until the last hour of the trading day to see if there was a bounce back, because I knew that $38 was the support. It went below that support. And guess what happened? By the end of the day, charge point, SBE, went from 35. Within the last hour, it closed at, it went to 37. And within the last hour, it went above 37. And it closed at exactly $38. If I would have waited until the last hour of the trading day before I closed out that position, whether it was 37 or 38, this would have been a profitable trade. We would have won. And the reason we lost is because we lost money for that week. That's why we got that L. We lost. All right, so for this week, you know, there's no game ball. We don't hand out money bags, game balls, game bags, or anything else like that on a losing week. We're going to turn this around. We were on a 5-game winning streak. We're going to start our new winning streak in week number 7. Lead player for this week, guess what, guys? SBE. This is the reason why. First of all, EV is still hot. Not only that, SBE support is $38. It broke through the support. It went back to the support. Trust me, this week here, it's going to close at 38 or above by the end of the week. So let's go ahead and just talk about our game plan for week number 7 with Switchback Energy. I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what we're going to do. All right, but let's put it on the board. Go ahead and clean the board up and let's get ready for it.
Come on now.
That's right. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe buttons, followed by that notification button. That'll help out the channel. Thanks.
All right, week 7. All right, the play that we're going to do cash secure puts. Even though we lost working with a cash secure put last week, that was 100% my fault. Like I said, that mistake is not going to happen again. All right, the player that we're going to be is SBE. We already know that. It's going to be our lead player. Switchback Energy, charge point. Expiration date, 19 Feb 21. Strike price. The support is at 30. We're going with 30 again. 2 contracts. I've already looked. Since volatility is up, looks like the premiums are up as well. So we're looking at $1.50. All right. Remember, one contract is 100 shares. So we've got 200 shares here. So really what we're hoping to get is at least $300 from this trade. Available funds that we have to make this trade is $9,724.44. Since this is a cash secure put, it's going to cost us to get into this trade. And the cost of this trade, we already know, it's going to be $7,600. That's going to be used as collateral. Now, the win-loss for this trade, $36. Below 36 is a loss. Anything above 36 is definitely a win. If it trades between 36 and 38, what's going to happen is that's going to trigger a sale. In other words, we're going to end up buying 200 shares of SBE. It's going to convert from collateral, go into stock. And at that point, once again, like I said, we haven't been there yet. Whenever that happens, I have a play specifically designed for that so that we can continue to make our money. So, everybody got it this time? We're going to take this one to the end. Everyone, including myself. So you get it, got it, good. Let's go ahead, close this out. On 3, make that money. 1, 2, 3. That money.
All right. here's the transaction for week number 6, 12 February. As you can see, I had to close out that February 12th expiration date for SBE. I had to close it out, and it cost me $459.33. That's where I made my mistake. I should have waited until close to the end of the trading day and seen to see exactly what's going to happen. Pretty much what SBE did on Friday, it opened down below 37.15, which was the previous day close, and it started heading south. All right. And it got down to about $36, and it looked like it was going to go even further than that. So at that particular time, I decided to just go ahead and cut my losses. But what SBE did was turned around towards the middle and end of the day. It got back up to 37, and it actually closed at $38 on the nose. So if by chance I would have waited until the end of the day, I'm talking about within the last hour of trading, this actually could have been a profitable trade. So, mistake I made, something I learned. It won't happen again. But as you can see, we did open up we sold a cash secure put, SBE 2 contracts, $38 strike price with an expiration date of next Friday, which is the 19th of February. We picked up $726.65. All right. So we'll see what happens in week number 7. But I need everyone to listen up here. I need you to do me 3 things. Number 1, you already know. I need you to save. If you're not saving, start saving. If you're saving, great job. Continue that habit. Number 2, I need you to put your money to work. Invest your money. And number 3, apply what you know, because knowledge is not power. It's the application of knowledge that's true power. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye.
Come on now.
That's right. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe buttons, followed by that notification button. That'll help out the channel. Thanks.